Welcome back, guys, to Division Rivals, and I'm on 590 at the moment. 590 points. Need to get at least 400 points to qualify. 410 points, that is. Let's get into this one, guys. Hopefully we can win some games. So here we go. You currently have less than a minimum required number of players. Okay, it's pretty easy to sort out. Now there's a less known player that's really good at heading, and I'm going to try him out. He's a very low rated player, but most of his rating is on heading, so I'm going to try him out. All we have to do is get good crosses into him and he will score lots of goals. 78 rated player, a bit like Arias here, who is an international. He's quite good stat wise, but his rating, all round rating, is 78, but his full stats on each area is pretty good. Bit like this player, if I can find him here. Weghorst, this guy, very good. Had played him once before and he scored 2 headers in sort of 5 minutes. It was unbelievable. Let's just stick him in there just to start the game. Let's see how he does. Because I do cross the ball in quite a lot, so that's really my game plan, is crossing balls in. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Hurry up, this is really slow. Nice. That's crazy. Even the commentator didn't know. Oh. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Getting a corner. Just need to score goals now. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. Get the ball. No. Oh. Yes. Oh. Nice goal. The player I was talking about has scored. It's quite a good player. And he's 78 rated. Nice win that one. Offside, yeah. 2 players offside. Weghorst. He's got quite a kick on him. Quite a kick on the ball. Hello Raphael, how are you doing? You are Neymar, okay. You want to give me Neymar? How are you going to do that? How are you going to give me Neymar? You have Neymar, okay. But how are you going to give me Neymar? I don't understand. Okay, let's get into the game here. Hey, if you want to give me Neymar, I'll take him right now. I'll take that player right now. I'll swap you for any player that I've got here. For Neymar, you want Vardy? You want... What player do you need? And I'll swap. Got Varane there. Tasty player. Let's put the fitness on these guys. Let's go for this second game tonight. That's not a bad side. At 10,000, okay. He won't be there for very long, will he? Problem is, I'm in a game at the moment, so after the game, fella. You're French, okay. I'm half French, somewhere down the line. All English people are half French, so yeah, I think I might be half French somewhere. Going right back into 1066, isn't it? Some French. So, what game do you play, Raphael? Do you play PC, PlayStation, or Xbox? Just to see what one that is. You have to check what platform someone's on before you can give them a player. So, you know, I didn't even tell you what platform I'm playing on. You know, what are you, PC or PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch? This new Dutch kit, I love it. Got the Holland grey kit or silver kit. Oh, so close. So close. Did he play any good tonight, Neymar? I know that PSG were playing Napoli tonight, weren't they? I didn't see the game. I just saw the Inzaghi goal. That's about all I saw. I'm presuming you've been joking about Neymar, really, because he's not been playing very well. Is that why you're joking about it? Oh, oh dear. Balotelli. Can you believe it? The worst striker in the world scores. Wow. Okay. It's got to be the worst striker in the world at the moment, and he scores against me. Oh. Oof. Good grief. Oh, come on. Oh. Under pressure. Mm. Oh. How do we miss it? Yes. Get in. Get in the nets. We can get a winner now if we get the ball in there. Just get it on the head and get a winner. Come on. You can get a winner. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, it's not so bad. We can beat this team. They've got a very slow right back, Juan Fran, and the left back is not the quickest. And both CBs are pretty slow, so I think we've got a chance with this one. They're good defenders, but they're slow, that's the thing. Later on in the game, we can exploit them around the back. Try and get an early goal. And then we can go on and score 3 or 4. It's sort of kind of depends how good the player is, though. Let's see. You have to be very clever to play with players like this slow. You see that? There's just no pace there in their defence. There's no pace. It's just the first. That's just the first attack, basically. So they're gonna have big problems, I think. You see, my defenders are keeping up with their strikers, so Oh, this is it, this is it. This is sort of ball that can tear this team if we get it right. I've actually got 2 slow strikers, to be honest, but so if I put my fast ones on, they've got problems. Let's do this, come on. Nah. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting on the fast strikers. Start of the second half. Put on my fast strikers. So that defence is very slow that they got. Ooh. As long as we defend well, that plan can go ahead. Just got to defend well to set up a 4-0 win, I think. Or a 4-1 win, something like that. Oh, what did he turn for? I just want him to carry on diagonal. He just turned for some reason. Don't know. Oh, what are you doing? Sometimes they don't do what I want them to do sometimes. Don't know what it is. Just angles or something, you know. They angle their bodies in or something like that, you know. Oh, you're joking. Okay, so I said 4-1. It's gonna be 4-1. But it's gonna be a bit harder for me. So yeah, I've got to be a bit more careful basically till the second half. Oh yeah, here we go. Just here we go. So we've got a good counter-attacking opponent here, I think. There we go. Oh, come on. Got to give it credit to him, he's got a good formation. Got to give credit to him. Not sure about the team, but oh, this is crazy. So second half, he's going to suffer. Their team will suffer second half. They're very slow-paced players. But the thing is, I can't let them get free. That would be impossible. Like 3 goals is kind of impossible, really. Oh, come on. Don't let him get free. Don't let him get free. Come on. Just get... Oh. What is going on in this game? Something's got to change here. Something in this game. I've got to get some sort of chance or something. Whew. I'm just under the cosh at the moment. You are joking me. Benzema. I can't believe this game. Neither did I. Never expected this. Just not getting it down the wing there. I'm not just getting it down the wing, am I? Come on. Poor, absolutely poor in that first half. Oh, I've got to make some changes. This is no good. So, Weghorst, you're going off, mate. Depay. Figure in the middle. And King for Rodriguez. Okay, out of substitutions. What we're going to do is... Yeah, that'll be right. Let's see if that changes stuff in the pitch. On the pitch. Oh, are you joking? Yes, come on. We needed that. We needed that. We're on the way back now, come on. Yes. Get in. Get in. We're coming back. Ah. Hello Aidan, how are you, mate? What did you make? What comment did you make? So, how are you, Aidan? Are you playing FIFA at the moment, or? I'm just having a little rest from playing the game. My day was quite good, Aidan. I was playing mostly FIFA all day, division rivals really, and then I went to watch the Liverpool game. I don't know if you saw the Liverpool game against the Red Star Belgrade, wasn't it? It looks like Mo Salah is getting back into his scoring form. 50 goals for Liverpool, apparently, as they were saying. Oh no, I didn't go to the stadium. I live in London, so it's a bit of a journey for me. But yeah, I used to support Liverpool when I was a kid, but now I support my local team in London. Can you guess which team that is in London? I can see that you got a Man City badge there. But, yeah, I changed sides, Aidan, when I was about 10. I changed from Liverpool to the London side that I support now. Because basically it's impractical to keep travelling up to Liverpool to watch. It costs a lot of money, impractical. So, and I think it's best you support your local team, really, isn't it? Really, you know, support your local side. If you live in Manchester, support one of the Manchester teams. Are you a Chelsea fan? Okay. I thought because you had a Man City badge, isn't it? Is it a Man City badge you got? I thought you might be a Man City fan, but okay. Oh, you think I support Chelsea? Okay, not Chelsea, no, not Chelsea. That's quite close though, that's not far off. So it's not far from Chelsea, but it's in London. It's not far. It's not far from Chelsea, and it's not Fulham. Okay, that gives you an even better one there. It's not Chelsea or Fulham, but it's south of the river. Okay. You got it. You got Palace. You got it. You got Palace. That was good. That was good how you got that in. Second guess. Yeah, Crystal Palace. I thought this team is a bit like Liverpool to me. It's passionate. The fans are passionate. This is the team for me, Crystal Palace. All the other London clubs didn't appeal to me at all. They didn't have any passionate fans, or, you know, they didn't sing. But this Crystal Palace team... Oh, you saw the badge? Okay. Yeah, back in the day, it was Ian Wright and Mark Bright that addicted me to Crystal Palace. I just loved the way they played the football and that. Very quick football. Very quick, frenetic football it was. Down the wings. So love that style of football. And Ian Wright, when I saw Ian Wright when I was 10 years old, I thought that guy is amazing. It's lightning pace. I've never seen a player like it. In the 1980s there weren't many players like Ian Wright, and when I saw him I thought, my god, I've never seen a player like that. My favourite player for Crystal Palace, well, it's got to be Zaha, isn't it? I mean, he is Crystal Palace basically. Without him, we'd be finished. We'd be like, we'd probably still be in the, we'd probably be down in the Championship somewhere, mid-table Championship or something. It takes one player like that to keep the team going, you know. It was Alan Shearer at Newcastle, Gerrard at Liverpool. Certain players, you know, they're just special, you know. Ian Wright used to be that player at Crystal Palace, was special. He works hard, Zaha. People don't give him credit. He's a hard worker player, I tell you. Chases back, gets the ball. The guy is just unbelievable. I remember when he was a little kid. I saw him when he was a little kid, and even then he was just an amazing player, you know. He won the cup for the youth Crystal Palace youth team, and amazing guy, you know, amazing bloke. Oh yeah, David Silva, he's very quick, isn't he? Very quick, and little flicks and stuff like that. It's quite an amazing player. Like, just his fitness is not great though, is it? That's the only thing that lets him down. It's his fitness, but amazing guy. I think he gets a lot of injuries because he works so hard, and he's not a big physical guy, so I think he takes a lot of knocks. That's why he's always out, always on the bench. A world-class player, yeah. It's a shame he's on the bench a lot. It's just the fitness, really, isn't it? It's a bit like Dwight Gale. I don't know if you've seen Dwight Gale. That guy is absolutely amazing. Lightning pace, Dwight Gale. But yeah, Dwight Gale would be a world-class player if it weren't for his fitness. His fitness is just terrible. Same as David Silva, basically. It's the same thing. Ian Wright, like the man I was mentioning earlier, he had bad fitness, and could have been one of the greatest players in the world, but he just had really bad fitness. Used to get so many injuries. I've yet to see someone as fast as Ian Wright in a sprinting situation. Even to this day, I've not seen anyone as quick as that guy. In front of goal and stuff like that. Just unbelievable player. Ian Wright. Ian Wright, people will laugh, but when I saw him, he was like Pele. When he was younger, when he was 26, to me he looked like Pele. That's how I can describe him, basically. Yeah, Gale, just his fitness has gone to shot. He's gone right down the leagues now. He's gone back down championships. So I think that's him really, as a as a world class player. I think that's the end of him really. It's just when they get an injury, something happens to the legs. If it's leg injuries, that's it basically. They can't get that same pace back. Happened to Ian Wright. Ian Wright was never the same player after his injury at Crystal Palace. He was never quite the same player, and you know what? He was like Pele. People don't believe me. I can tell you right now, he was like Pele, as fast as Pele, and as clinical as Pele. But after his injury, he wasn't quite that. Wasn't the world class player. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't world class. He was good, but not world class. Before the injury, 1990, Ian Wright was world class. He was like a Brazilian style player. After his injury, he became slightly less pacey, slightly less clinical, but he still got all them goals for Arsenal. It was just, that shows you how good that player was. He was a massive player. I did FUT Champs, wasn't very good. I had problems with the game. There's been a lot of problems with FUT Champs. Division Rivals not had one problem with it, but FUT Champs keep getting problems with players not tackling, players not shooting when I tell them to, even players not crossing when I tell them to. And there's also been where they jog, they don't tackle the ball, they jog past the player. That's what's been going on in FUT Champs. So I think I have suspicions about FUT Champs. I think there might be cheaters in there. I can't prove it, but I think there's been some strange games that I've had with people, FUT Champs. But I've done alright. I did, well, considering all the problems I had to do alright. I had 9 wins FUT Champs last time. 9 wins. Had 11 wins on the first week FUT Champs. The second week had major problems with FUT Champs. I had 6 wins. Had 11 wins, 6 wins, and then 9 wins this last weekend. I don't know if you've been having problems with the same kind of thing going on with FUT Champs, but major headache FUT Champs. A lot of people have been complaining about it. Okay, gonna list this up. Gonna go into a game. Let's do this. Got to get these points. I got about 1,000 points for FUT Champs. Yeah, a lot of delay in FUT Champs. What platform are you on? What platform are you on, Aidan? Xbox One, okay, yeah. A lot of PlayStation players have been having problems apparently, and well, I'm on PC, and PC have been having problems. PC players have been having lots of problems. I think it's just a general game basically. There's something wrong with FUT Champs. I think there are definitely cheaters in FUT Champs, because how the hell there's people been winning 30 games? Surely that's not... How can someone win 30 games? Come on, it's just... That's got to be cheating. It's got to be. I can't see how someone could do that. Win 30 games. That's a very suspicious kind of thing going on. But I can't prove it, so I can't really say. Oh, it's been patched, okay. I think there's a vulnerability there, definitely. I think people have been breaking through the game somehow. And you're saying it's been patched. I think maybe that's a security patch, as well as like gameplay patch. I think there might be a security patch. So I think I definitely got hacked in a couple of games, because what was going on was very unusual behaviour of players, and it wasn't to do with the gameplay really. I think it never happens in division rivals. Never ever happens. And when you think that there's money at stake with FUT Champs, people go into competitions and they can get lots and lots of money, so I think it's open to cheating if they haven't got it secured properly. They don't need to cheat in division rivals because it's not that hard. It's, you know, but FUT Champs is a bit harder. So I think cheats will cheat in FUT Champs. Oh, they do. Okay. They got hacked. I never knew about that. Okay, they might have hacked it on purpose to say, look, you've got a problem. People do that. They hack people and say, look, you've got a problem here, mate. Had a bit of fun with it and then told them, you know. Yeah, I think people hacked it to see if they could do it, and then they told them, you've got a problem there, mate. I'm sure these people hire people to do that anyway, so to see if it's okay. Like. And unfortunately, if they do it, they've got to affect the game, so... but I think if it's EA have done it, then it's really unfair on players and stuff. Like, I think if they secretly done that to check their own security, then they should give everyone some packs or something. I don't know, special packs. Yeah, what you think? What, to give people packs would be ruining the game? It might be the only way they can check it. If you're saying that it's not good that they ruin the game for us, but maybe it's the only way they can check it. but they should do it in a trial. The people hacking, okay. This should all be done ages ago, before this game was made. If they are doing it that way, that's really unprofessional, to be honest. They should have done this in a closed environment. So it must be outside group. I'm just surmising, but there must have been an outside group then. It must have been. People trying to get ahead in the game, I suppose, to trying to get their friends to get into the tournament, which is possible, that these people were trying to get their mates into the tournaments. I did see people with 30 wins, and I thought that's got to be hacked. That's got to be. You can't get 30 wins. You'd have to be like a robot. If you play 30 games, you're gonna lose 3 at least. If you're really good, you're gonna lose 3 at least. Yeah, they should have said that. I mean, I'm just surmising, but maybe the only way they can test it is when everyone's on there. I suppose there's something where they got to test it that way. That's what I think, but it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But I don't know. Maybe it's the only way they can test it, with all those people on the same time. In a real environment, isn't it? It's kind of but if they did do that, they should say, look, we're sorry about that, here's some packs. I'll be happy with that. If they gave me a couple of mega packs, I'd say, oh, fair enough. Just say they give me 10 mega packs, that would make up for it. All the frustration. If I got 10 mega packs, I'd soon forget about what happened. I'm presuming it's an outside force, someone from outside. My first thought is it's people cheating to get into tournament. That's my first thought. You have a cat called Ginger. Okay. I have 2 cats. There's one called Squeaky, and the other cat is called Isabella. Squeaky and Isabella. They're both sisters, so so my voice is starting to go a bit. I think I need a ginger beer. So what area of UK you live in, Aidan? What, Ginger? Or Squeaky? Squeaky's a good name, isn't it? It's just... it's because she squeaks a lot. It's just, that's why we call her Squeaky. She doesn't meow, she just squeaks. Bit like my voice at the moment. Oh, how did I miss? How did I miss? Oh, thank you, Aidan. That's great. So So Manchester, I've only ever been there once. Manchester Station, Piccadilly. That's the only time I've been to Manchester. Oh, great. I scored a great goal there. I was a little bit lucky, but that's it. That's rubber to green, isn't it? It's rubber to green. A little bit lucky there. Oh, and the rage quit has come. A rage quit at 1-0, can you believe it? It's like... Aiden mate, I've got a rage quit at 1-0, can you believe it? I got to admit, I did it once. I had a rage quit once at 1-0. But anyway, I think it's just that the way that goal went in was just... If you see the replay... And I'm quite glad he rage quitted, because I've got all my players stood there. Manchester, yeah. When I went there, it was really cold, and I thought, oh, blimey. It's very cold up north, you know. It's like different cold to London. It's very cold, you know. I thought London was cold, but boy. And I went up to like Yorkshire up that way, up to Bridlington. Flipping hell, that's freezing, that place. This was like in Easter, and it was absolutely freezing. And in London it was warm. Like in Easter, in London it was warm. In Bridlington it's freezing. Absolutely freezing. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, so he rage quit. I didn't actually get to see the replay of the goal because he rage quit so quickly that there's no replay. So 693. I'm glad he did that because I'm on 693 now. So I've got 1,000 points coming, Aiden. So I'm gonna be 1,693. So I'm not gonna be out of FUT. I'm gonna be in the FUT soon. I've just left it a bit late this week. Been doing SBCs and stuff like that. Don't know where this croggy throat's come from. I sound like the manager of Burnley, don't I? Dear me. Okay, put Fakir in there. King's waiting patiently. King's waiting patiently to do something. I've not put him on for ages. Let's go for this one. Yeah, Man City down the years, we've had some good games. Man City and Crystal Palace, we've had some cracking games. I remember I was at Sellers Park, Niall Quinn just destroyed us. It was just... If we hadn't scored 2 goals in that game, Niall Quinn would have destroyed our team. It was like, just goal poach. That guy goal poach. And as tall as the goal, that guy, Niall Quinn. Crazy heights. He would stand at the post, like the far post, and just nod it in. And he was as tall as the post. I've never seen a player so tall as Niall Quinn. It's like... Yeah, I remember we were in the FA Cup final against Man United, and all the Man City fans came down to Sellers Park, and they were just supporting Crystal Palace. It was absolutely amazing what they did that day, and they would just come down for a party, the Man City fans. It was before the Premier League was in existence. There was no Premier League in them days. It was Division 1, and they just come down and supported Crystal Palace, or clapping us, and we were like, they're just amazing fans. Man City fans, absolutely amazing. Of course, it was our first season in the top league, like the Premier League, first ever season. I always remember that day, sunny day, Man City fans clapping Palace. I just thought, this is crazy. This is crazy. A 2-2 game it was. Yeah, and I think this is before Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher. They must have been in there somewhere. They must have been in that crowd somewhere. Before I even knew who they were. And yeah, the Man City fans all dressed in fancy dress and all that. It was a crazy day. Crazy sunny day that was. And you know Little and Large? Do you know that comedy duo, Little and Large? They were there at half time. It was one of them crazy days, you know. Yeah, this was 1990, so it's before Oasis. It's 4 years or something before Oasis. So they would have been in that game, I think, before they were famous, basically. This is 1990. Yeah, that's a history lesson for you, Aidan. That's a history lesson, mate. I was 12 years old that year, 1990. Unfortunately, I'm in my 40s now, so early 40s. Oh, Silva, can you believe it? Aidan, can you believe it? David Silva. Oh, mate, we were talking about him, weren't we? That's crazy stuff. Oh, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just fate, isn't it? It's just, maybe it's meant to be. This conversation was meant to be, and he was meant to score. It's just weird. Just weird. Yeah. Funny things happen in football, innit? It's like even virtual football. Let's have a look. Come on. Oh no. Oh, this guy's good. He's a good player. He is so quick, this player. I can't explain how quick this guy is. But I've had this before where a player's been like this, and then the second half they're slow. It's like all their energy's gone. Because I do very defensive play and lots of crossing, and it wears people out. I do all this, like crossing, and people get fed up. People get fed up with it. Because they like to play through the middle, play fancy, and, you know. I just do the old English way, down the wing. in the box. To Giroud. Big guys like Giroud and people like that. I just get heads on it, you know, just get heads. I am the Wimbledon of FIFA. Wimbledon FC of FIFA I am. But just get it down the wing, just cross it in. If I could have Vinnie Jones, I'd have Vinnie Jones in there. That's the way I play. Just hit it and hope and just keep going. Alright, that's great. You've got the football. That's brilliant, mate. Otamendi, amazing defender. Another player that's fitness isn't as good as it used to be. His fitness isn't as good as it used to be. But a great player, great defender, lots of skill. Sort of player that could play defence or midfield at Otamendi. It's mental, I can't believe it, yeah. When you meet them in the flesh, it's different. It's like, you almost faint. You think, what the flaming hell, I'm actually talking to Ian Wright. It's like, you see it on TV, but when you actually see it for real, and you see them, it's miles better. It seriously is miles better than watching it on telly. It really is. You see them, you see how their behaviour and everything, and you don't see things on telly, funny things, like, you don't see it on TV. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Did you just see that, Aiden? I just whacked it. I hardly pressed the shoot button with that one. Hardly pressed it. It was like half press. It flew in. It was a slight press on the shoot button. Oh, that's why. I didn't see that. That's why. I did think, how did that go in? Because I hardly shot it. I thought that was going to go for a corner or something. Giroud is injured. This is not good. Yeah, it's unbelievable, Aiden. When you meet their stars, it's crazy. I mean, before I went to watch Crystal Palace the first time, I thought, they're not a good team, you know. The first time I went to see Crystal Palace, 1987, right? And I was a little kid, and my friend took me down there. An older friend took me down there, and a friend of the family, and he took me down there, and I was just moaning, because I was a Liverpool fan at that point, and I was just moaning and saying, why do you support this team? They're crap. And then suddenly, I let one in. Yeah, suddenly Crystal Palace were not losing. They were like 0-0 with this team, and then suddenly one of their players scored a screecher, and I was addicted after that. I thought, that was the first goal I've seen in reality, like not on TV. And for some reason it just addicted me to that team after that, and I thought, they're not as bad as I thought they were. They actually put some effort in, and they haven't got the greatest players in the world, but they put a lot of effort in, and that addicted me to the Crystal Palace. And the fans, I couldn't believe the fans at Crystal Palace are like better than Arsenal fans, better than Spurs fans, miles better than them fans. Oh, you like the hot dogs at Selhurst's? You like at Crystal Palace? Really? I didn't realise you'd been to Crystal Palace. Or were you talking about Man City? Is that Man City's ground you're talking about? Is that Man City's hot dogs or Crystal Palace's hot dogs? Oh, the Etihad, okay. Yeah, I can imagine the Etihad has some amazing food. I can just imagine that now. I've never been there, but I can just imagine them having the best of the best food in there. I can imagine them having sushi and stuff like that. It's that sort of place, isn't it? I can imagine them having sushi and like caviar, and because they're so rich. Oh, it's not 5-star. Okay. That's the impression I get of Man City, is that they're loaded, loads of money. They're going to have the best of the best food. The best, But I suppose, yeah, the hot dogs at the lower level, they're going to have the best hot dogs, best burgers, best everything at that lower level of food. It's not 5-star, but it's like you have to go to Selhurst Park to see the difference. Selhurst Park is like Victorian. Like if you go to Sellers Park for an away game, you'll realise the difference. It really is stark. That Sellers Park is like Victorian stadium, you know. Facilities are terrible, absolutely terrible. Very traditional inside, so it's quite rough inside the Etihad. It's not carpeted, or I find that really startling, like that it's actually a bit like Sellers Park inside, like all concrete and all that stuff. It's pretty poor, really. They should have carpeted, you know, inside and all that. That's what surprised me at the old Wembley. When I went to the old Wembley, I thought it was going to be carpeted, beautiful, and it was just concrete inside. I was like, this is Wembley? It really surprised me when I first went to the old Wembley. Same as the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. That surprised me how rough that place was. The Millennium Stadium in Cardiff is so basic. It's unbelievable. I don't know what it's like now these days, but this was in like 2005 when I went there. It was so basic. How are we losing this game? How? I can feel I'm coming back though, you know. I'm getting so much possession. Oof. Not rough, but colourful and clean, okay. Does it have like carpet on the floor? For me, that's just, you know, if it's got carpet, I'm like, this is nice. If I'm walking in there and it feels like a Wetherspoons, that's decent enough. That for me, that would be posh for a football ground. If it was like Wetherspoons going in there, that would be a grade above. Dear me. Well, Crystal Palace are going to build their stadium up. I think it's next year we're going to build our stadium up. It's going to be like Liverpool, Anfield. They're going to try and build it like Anfield, same style. Which is ironic, really. Again, David Silva, Anfield, Crystal Palace. It's all getting a bit triangular. Yeah, apparently it's going to be like Anfield when they build it. The reason why I'm a City fan is because my granddad used to support them, and I didn't watch football back then, but he died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Okay, he died. Oh, that's sad, mate. I'll tell you. Yeah, and then I started watching them in memory. Oh, that's great, mate. In memory of him. That's just brilliant. Yeah, I respect you for that. That's a family thing, you know. You're from Manchester, so you know what I mean. It's not, you know, it's your local team, so. And you grew to love them, okay. Yeah, that makes it solid. When it's your family like that, it's just solid, mate. Solid support. That's a live and die support, that is, when it's your family and stuff, handed down. That's live and die, that is. That's when you really get upset when you lose. Come on. I've got to say, like, I've never cried about football teams at Crystal Palace. I'd say I cried one day. That's when we lost to Man United. That was painful, like absolutely painful. And from then on, all Palace fans hated Man United. It was just like they killed our dreams that day. 1990 FA Cup final, 3-3, and we had 3-2 against Man United at Wembley, and we had seconds left to lift that trophy. Seconds left. Well, it felt like seconds, but it was probably 3 minutes, but it felt like seconds left to us. We live around the corner to the stadium. Okay, that's handy for you. That's good stuff. So not traditional Moss side then. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, what a boober. What a boober I made. And it's Balotelli. Aiden, this is getting spooky. It's Balotelli, mate. That was one heck of a boob. No, what? Oh, I've completely lost this game. Completely lost this game. This guy is too fast for me. To beat this guy, I would not have to be streaming. I'd have to be this concentrated on it. I wouldn't be able to stream with this kind of guy properly, you know. He's just so fast. To concentrate on streaming and play this guy is difficult. Oof. Get in. Get in. Do you think I can come back, Aiden? Do you think I can get 3-3? This is getting spooky. It's a bit like the 3-3 1990 final. You don't think I'll come back? You're great. You're typical Manchester. Just say it as it is, mate. Say it as it is. Don't be like a Londoner. Pretend, you know. Londoners always pretend, you know. Yeah. You were right, actually, Aiden. Yeah, I didn't make it. God. That's not bad though, 3-2 against someone like that. He was good, wasn't he? He was a good player. He was lightning fast. Didn't give an inch, that player. GG. Got to go, is that? What's GG? I don't know what that means. Oh, come on, throat, come back. What's wrong with you? My throat is just... Oh, good game, okay. I thought you missed out the tea and you were saying got to go. I've just got to have a drink, Aiden. It's, jeez. So, how old are you, Aiden? How old are you at the moment? You, are you, are you in your 20s or... I was staying, when I was in Manchester, I was staying in a hotel in Trafford, and there was a lot of Bolton fans there. That's what surprised me in Trafford. A lot of Bolton fans in a hotel. And then I realised, you know, you're only 17, so I'm nearly old enough to drink. Oh, you're nearly there, mate. Right on. Well, we used to have a guy that worked with us, yeah. It's really funny, isn't it, when you're 17 and there's all these laws against you, but you can fight in the war. You can fight in the army, but you can't have a drink. It's like, what is going on? And you can be a policeman, you can do all other stuff, really risky stuff, like, you know, but you can't have a little beer. It's like, this law is absolutely crazy. And we had a friend at work, right, and he was 16. He come to the pub with us. This is a guy at work, 16. We're like, he looks like he's older than us. He looked like he's bigger than us, like basically, a 16-year-old. He looked like he was about 28, and we were 25 at the time. He looked about 28. And I said to him, you should have a beer, like, you know, you're 16, just have a beer, mate. Have a half a beer. And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He was a sensible chap, sensible kid, you know. And maybe he just didn't like alcohol. But I said to him, you can fight a war, you can do all that stuff, but you're not allowed to have a beer. And he was saying, yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. But just a sensible guy, really. I don't think he was interested in alcohol, to be honest. And yeah, that's the story with the 16-year-old in the pub with us at lunch. It's a lunch break, and I said, you just have a half, mate, you know, go and have a half. I wasn't forcing him to have a pint, it's like, you know, just a half. And no, he was really sensible. Chelsea fan, though, you know, they're very sensible, them Chelsea fans. They're rather posh, aren't they, Chelsea? When are the rewards out? I'm not quite sure, mate. I think it's one day. It's Wednesday to it's Thursday now, isn't it? I think it's 6 o'clock tonight. Hold on, I'll get the thing up for you, Lucas. It's one day, it's 7 hours at 8 PM. 8 AM, yeah. Yeah, one day, 7 hours, so yeah. Yeah, that's 8 AM. Well done, Aidan, thanks, mate. At 8 AM, GMT, 8 AM. So that gives me time to get into the FUT. I'm on 700 now, so I've got 300 to go, Aidan. Do you think I'll do it, mate? I've got 1 day, 7 hours. I should be able to do it, shouldn't I? I need 300 points for these boys. FUT Champs is 7 PM. Okay. That's the cut-off period for qualifying, isn't it? 7 PM. 7 PM. Okay. Today, Thursday. Oh dear. I keep thinking it's when the FUT limit of qualification is. I keep getting mixed up with that one. He's got Rude Hullet. Can you believe this? Aidan, did you just see that, mate? Did you see what he's got? What chance have I got? Like, what? Like, hey, it's Hullet. It's Rudy Hullet. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a icon in this game this year. First time I've seen it. Okay. Oh. Okay, oh. Come on. Get your game together, son. Oh. Okay, mate. Okay, Aiden, have a good time at work. Hopefully see you in here again. It'd be great to see you. And have a good sleep, mate. Have a good sleep. Rudy Hullets. Rudy. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes. Come on. We can do this. I'll be next streaming tonight. Should be around... It's going to be very late tonight. It's going to be about 11 o'clock if I start. It's be very, very late. I'm busy tomorrow, so it's going to be very late. And I probably won't do any matches. I'll probably do some trading and stuff. I might only do a couple of matches. Oh, come on. It's coming at me. It's coming at me. Okay, mate. Have a lovely sleep, and maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe see you tomorrow night. Late on tomorrow night. Should be here, barring accidents. If I'm not here 11 PM, I will be here 1 AM basically, because I do really late streams sometimes. I did a stream and it's 4 AM once. It's crazy. There we go. Okay, matey. See you next time. Yeah. Oh, root it. I knew he was going to come on the scene. Okay. Okay, mate. See you next time. You managed to see the Hullets goal, so you can sleep well now. You managed to see an icon score. Oh, come on. You've got to be joking me, yeah. Referee! Referee! The referee's a sausage. The referee's a sausage. The referee's a hot dog. Come on. That's what would happen if chanting about referees became PC. You'd just shout out, the referee's a hot dog, or something like that, like, you know. Something silly, like, you know. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Oh, that should have been a goal, to be honest. Slide. Don't slide on me like that. It's scary. Oh, come on. God, come on. Come on, son. Oh. I can't understand, guys, how fast some of these players are. I suppose other players wonder the same thing about me. I suppose I can't moan. Look at me go. Look at me go. What was that header? Nice and clean over the bar. Nice and clean over the bar. Oh, come on. Come on. Here he comes. You know I've got the best goalkeeper in the world. Just stop doing it. Navas of Real Madrid. Come on. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Can't believe I survived that. That's just onslaught, that was. Onslaught. I've got to stick someone on quick. Depay. I don't care if he's out of position, I'm just going to stick him on. Because he's quick, and he's strong. So, let's get him in there. Look at this guy. Look at him go, man. He's just so quick and strong. Memphis Depay. He can play as a midfielder, winger, striker. He don't care. He don't care where he plays. He's just a beast. Depay is the beast. Let's get the ball up there. Oh! Oh my god. How the hell? How the hell? How the hell did he score that? Come on. Oh, Giroud, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Ah. Lovely goal, Depay is the beast. The beast. Oh. Mm-hmm. Can't believe we got that one. Can't believe it. It's goalkeeper error, I think that one. The goalkeeper would be lambasted in a real football match. You'd be actually lambasted for that. Nearly goes. Oh my god. How'd I win this game? He's the beast. He's the absolute beast, this guy. He's a sort of player that you have to use right. From midfield, just put him in midfield at the end of the game. It's that kind of player. Didn't work the last time, but this time it worked. Hi Jack, I just heard that it is 8 AM. The rewards are out 8 AM on Thursday. And FUT Champs is 6 PM. So it's Division Rivals are 8 AM. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. If it's not that, it's the other way round. If it's not that, it's FUT Champs 8 AM and Division Rivals 6 PM. So it's either way, which one? If you look at the chats, that's what people said. Aidan Taylor was saying that it's those times. So, can't believe I won that game, Jack. You know, 4-3, crazy. I'm a kind of player that just shoots when I can, and these things happen. There we go. I don't hold back on shooting, I just go for it. I play very direct, so if I can do, I just play direct. There's no point mucking about. I try a passing game, it never works. I always give the ball away, so I just try and get around the back. Let's try and go for this. Get another win tonight, it'd be great. Save me doing all them games. Well, I say tonight, it's this morning, isn't it? If I can get some wins this morning, and then get a couple of wins tonight, should be okay. How I got away with that, I don't know. But I don't know how I got away with that tackle, to be honest. I must have touched the ball. I must have touched the ball somehow. Literally just touched the ball. That's when I needed Depay, really, at that very moment. Oh, this is why I hate playing through middles. I hate playing the ball through the middle. I just can't do it. I have to do this. Ooh, I have to do this out the wide, you know. Even that's not working. Come on. Nice ball. Oh, that's a good ball. Just about made it. What is Giroud doing out there? That's crazy. Oh, you blasted it. Nearly swore then. You blasted it. No one there. What on earth? Oh, Jesus. What is going on? What is going on here? It's not turning to Rotashaw. Come on. What's going on here? These packs. That's just crazy, isn't it? Rotashaw and all that lot. Oh, that's just crazy times. I miss those days with Rotashaw. Just tuning in for his videos. I miss those days. I don't like all that assignment stuff. It's boring, man. It becomes very boring. The sidemen. Ugh. Oh, get in. I preferred the sidemen where they were not the sidemen, basically. I preferred it when they were individual making videos. Nice goal. Come on, kids. I thought he was going to run through then. What the heck did he do? What the heck? He's expecting that player to do it all. Oh, come on. Come on. We need more luck than this. What? How could he do that? Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. You are my destiny. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, please, please get the ball, please. I don't want to be doing this all night. I don't want this pressure all tonight. Qualification pressure. Oh, he only had to pass it. Only had to pass it. Oh. Good header. Safe keeper. Safe keeps. No, no, no. Not today, not today. Not today. Or not tonight, should I say. Well, it is daytime, isn't it? It's morning, isn't it? Oh, come on. 2 hours stream. This is a long one. A long one. Get in. Nabal Fakir. He's the boy. Just thumped it. I could just feel him thumping that one. It was like there's no finesse in that at all. It's just a thump. Just a thump in the top corner. Just basics. Just had no options on there whatsoever. Oof. Oh, come on. I had to do that. He saved the club. He saved that. Was a saving tackle. That he's going to score. They're going to score. So had to do it. They were going to score. That's when you foul and it's tactical. Has to be done. Purely tactical foul, that one. It feels good when you foul someone like that and they didn't get the goal. They didn't get the free kick. It just feels brilliant, you know. It feels better than 2 goals sometimes. Just feels brilliant, you know. You just got away with that. You got away with it. You got away with murder. That's football. That's football. Things like this happen. Football's not pretty. It's, you know, it's like boxing. It's things happen that shouldn't happen, you know. But that's football. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. Hello Alex, unfortunately I'm in Division 7, but was in Division 6, dropped down from Division 6 due to very bad issues with the game, but we won't go into that, which continued in FUT Champs. We don't want to go into that because EA are getting a bit touchy now, so about all the comments about the game. Oof. Delegate. Sorry, did you try relegates? Oh no, I didn't try and relegate myself. No, it just happened, you know. Just been stuck Division 7, been stuck at the top of Division 7, so you just trash lol. No, it's not to do with that. I just got stuck at Division 7 due to gaming issues, is all I can say. Yep. So what level are you, Alex? The issues was like slow gameplay and unresponsive players, that sort of thing. When you're pressing shoot, they're not shooting. When you're pressing pass, they're not passing. That kind of thing. Running away from the ball when they should be defending it. Really serious stuff like that. It lost me games. Lost me like 5, 6 games, 7 games. Just, you know. It's not muck around. It's actually happening, Alex. You know, it's a lot of people have been talking about it. And okay, really good player. Maybe you have not had the issues. It might not affect some players, the issues that have been going on. Just pot luck, really. If you're unfortunate to get them things happening, they are real issues, but they're happening to only some players. Giroud, just for crosses, really. Gets a lot of headers, that sort of thing. Do you think I should be using pace up front, mainly? Is this probably why I'm in such a low... is this why I'm such a low division, maybe? I've got Depay there. I do notice a massive difference if I play Depay with goals, get more goals. But I used to play Vardy and Zaha up front. Okay, Meunier. Yeah, I've not really been taking it that seriously, to be honest, Alex. I've been kind of playing casual, so yeah, it's nice for you to point these things out. I actually knew that, but I was just trying it out. Basically, City got a red card once, and I took him out, and I've had him out since. Nacho Fernandez. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put him back in from City. Yeah, you got that cam there that's not working, isn't it? Just there. So Nacho Fernandez. Oh dear. Sorry if I'm not talking properly. I've got a bit of croggy throat, Alex, tonight. But yeah, Nacho Fernandez. I'm going to check him out. Okay, I'm going to send... I'll try this guy. He's very slow. But he scores headers. I'll send him to the club. Nacho Fernandez. Yes, bro. Use Umtiti. Yeah, Umtiti is there. But there's still that chem there, isn't there? It's not working. But there's that chem. That chem's not connecting. It's 100 chemistry. Nacho not needed. Okay. Yeah, I sort of muck around sometimes, Alex. I try players in other positions. It's quite crazy, really. I should concentrate more, maybe. Maybe I'll be up in the leagues a bit more. I think I'm really a level 5 player, really, roughly 5. Not. I don't think I'll get to 4 and 3. I don't think I'm that good, but informs. Because this one is absolutely amazing. Look at the stats. 90 pace. Cancelo. I have to use him. I can't not use him. 74 physical. Oh, on the bench. You think I should play all of them? So yeah, I used to play them. I used to play them quite a lot, but just the chemistry would be very low. Like, buy a better team. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've looked at the the prices there. 50. It's quite juicy, isn't it? 50,000. 25. I've been kind of waiting for their prices to go up, but doesn't seem to be happening this year. He's still at 17. I've got, let's have a look, 189,000 coins at the moment. It's nice to get some advice, because I don't really know anyone else that plays it. Like, I don't really know anyone, like, friends that play it. So it's nice to get some advice. I had Mandzukic, not the inform, but I had the gold card. I've got Benzema there on the transfer list. Benzema. He's quite slow though, isn't he? I've been trying to get the coins up to get Griezmann. That's the player I really want, is Griezmann. He's 300,000, isn't he? I'm on 189,000 coins. This is what I've been trying to do today, to trade up to get Griezmann. Trade up some players. But yeah, I did think about the informs. If I just sell them now, I'll have Griezmann basically. Gonna relist that lot. Hopefully it'll sell. Yeah, Alex, I might just do the buy Tolisso instead of Rubel. He will get more chem, and then buy Lewandowski instead of Fakir. Lewandowski. Okay. What, Tolisso, just gold player? Because I really don't want to spend too much, because I'm looking to have Griezmann. Okay. You think he's better than Griezmann? Okay. Ah, that's interesting. Have you tried Griezmann then? You've been playing with Griezmann? It's weird because I never see anyone with Griezmann. I never see any players with Griezmann. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone with Lewandowski. I see a lot of people with Balotelli. It's like, it's really strange. Everyone's got Balotelli. Let's try Tolisso then and see how things go. I'll try Tolisso first and we'll see how things go. Because he's quite cheap. Okay. I'll keep Ribeiro in the subs. Get Robert. You're spelling it out to me, aren't you? Yeah, you're really spelling it out to me now. Come on, let's try Tolisso first and see how this works. Okay, you can't do it. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do Depay for now. and we'll see, because he's quite big and fast, so Lewandowski, let's move Pavard out of there. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at Lewandowski. Lewandowski. 90. That's pretty good. I'll tell you what, mate, I've never actually looked at his stats. I'll tell you what, that is something else, isn't it? I never actually looked at his card. Thanks for letting me know. I've never looked at it. I never thought he was that good, because in other FIFAs he's been kind of good but not brilliant, like, you know. But this one, this looks unbelievable. Stats, the stats on it are just crazy. 89 shot. And that's not a lot of coin. It's within touching distance. So I'm within touching distance, Alex. Thanks for that, mate. I didn't realise. And I could always tell him if it doesn't work out, so... I just need that extra 10,000. Can I find one that's 189? Let's do like a search. Maximum. Yeah, one of the informs. I'll do a little search, see if I can get him cheap though. Just see what happens. That would be one. Nope. That's the cheapest. So tempted, Alex, to get rid of these. Get rid of these players. Thanks for letting me know about this, mate. You've been great. Definitely going to do this. His stats is insane. I can get rid of this player because I don't use him much. So Hernandez. It's at 15. It's 18, 15, 17, 20. So if I list him for crazy money, like what? So 13 maybe. 13. And which player? See, I don't really want to get rid of these players. They're quite nice. Quite nice to play with some of these informs. That's Costa. I could always rebuy Costa, it's not a problem, is it? I don't play him every game, so... I hardly play Costa. I'm not going to get rid of informs, Alex, because I think sometimes their price rises. So, and well, I'm thinking about last year. Is it going to be different this year? Because I don't see any of these gold cars dropping in price, so I don't know how it's going this year, to be honest. And I don't see the informs rising in price yet. Not many of them are rising at all. So that's why I'm not sure about what to do. Yeah, this is PC, mate. It's PC. Not sure what to do about the informs. This is PC. We are now able to get into tournaments. The EA tournament, we're allowed to get into the EA tournament now because of the they have a plan to put everything together, don't they? Xbox, PC and PlayStation all playing in one game. That's what they want eventually. But yeah, that's why I've stayed to PC, because there's no point moving now, because they're going to make it cross-platform. I was thinking of getting PlayStation, but there's just no point in moving, because at Christmas it's going to go cross-platform. So it's 198. I got 198. He sold pretty quick. I should have gone 14,000, but let's see what I can do with that. I can just quick sell something. Let's quick sell some shit players. Opera. Okay, what, the market's dead on PlayStation 4? Why is that? Why is it dead on PlayStation 4? You have like 8 million players. See, I thought PlayStation 4 was better than PC. Oh, dead on PC. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Are you on PC? Are you PC? Oh, you're on PlayStation 4. Okay. How do you know about PC? How do you know that? The thing is, Alex, it's gonna go together soon, so there's no point me switching. That's the thing. If it's gonna go cross-platform, if it doesn't go cross-platform at Christmas, I'll get a PlayStation 4. That's basically it. Okay, yeah. So it's 8. That would be 8 million on PlayStation 4. That's insane. So constantly, when you list something on PlayStation 4, does it go very quickly? Does it sell pretty quick? because like basically these players here, you just can't sell them. These kind of players, you can hardly ever sell these on PC. They're just discard players. You really can't sell them. Like Bonnie, you'd never sell him, so I'll just quick sell. On PlayStation, if you list something just a little under their price, people will just buy them straight away. Okay. Yeah, on PC it can take a while. Like if you do that, it can take a while. It can take like half an hour. It's that crazy sometimes. It really is. Like, blimey. So you just end up with just sick. You just end up with sick teams pretty quickly. It's like, yeah, in PC it's very much a grind. Like to get a good team, it's a real grind. Like, that's when they say like when PC players play in tournaments, they're gonna be beating PlayStation players and Xbox players because they've been on such a hard grind on PC that they will be much more tactical than PlayStation players and Xbox players. That's what they reckon. Their brains would be so more tactical because of the hard grind that they would just wipe the arse with Xbox and PC players. Like the best PC players I'm talking about. Like, you know. That's what I read somewhere. That they would trash the best Xbox players or PlayStation players. And that's what I'm up. That is what I am up against. Like them sort of players on PC. They are just insane players. Like, they are so fast. Like, but they don't get into tournaments. This will be the first year they get into tournaments. So we'll see if that's true. We'll see what happens with PC players. But I think in the tournament they've got to be listed as PlayStation or Xbox. When they actually get into the tournament, they'll be asked to pick PlayStation or Xbox. So you won't know whether they're PC. It might not be. You might not hear about it. The people in the tournament might not know that they're a PC player. It's basically crazy. It's absolutely crazy, to be honest. They should say, look, this is a PC player. Get ready for it. You know. Get ready for the tactics, man. Because the PC player is going to put tactics down on you as fast as you can say Jack Rabbit. He's just going to be putting that down. And the Xbox players, might be alright. They're more tactical than the PlayStation players. But I don't know. Basically, the final will be Xbox and PC player. You've seen that Kurt's not happy that the top PlayStation player. He's just not happy at all, that Kurt guy. Because he knows what's coming. He knows the PC players are coming. No, mate, it's the other way around, because I read somewhere that yeah, they've never been to the tournament, but yeah, they're going to be nervous. I get that. They're going to be nervous. Like, I think a few PC players have switched to console, but you wouldn't hear about it. They wouldn't talk about it. They wouldn't even talk about it, to be honest. It's something they want to keep secret, just for pure tactics reasons. And they, it's a grind. Like what I'm saying to you, Alex, it's a grind on PC. It makes you, like, you know, like it's, you're 2-0 down, right? And you, in PC, you could be 2-0 up or 3-0 up, and players will come back at you and they'll get it to 3-3. It's that crazy on PC. It's like, on PlayStation, if you're 4-0 up, you're more likely to win it 4-0 or 4-1. On PC, that 4-0 can suddenly be 4-3. It's like, the playing level's crazy on PC. Even basic players can get back to 4-3. It's like, the level's a bit higher. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's what I read anyway. It's only what I've read somewhere. That I'm not doing it as a biased thing because I'm a PC player. I just read that. I actually read that and thought, wow. Right, I'm going for Lewandowski, mate. Okay, I've got probably the best striker in the world. Thank you, Alex, mate. I've got him. I'm not going to cheer about it. It's late at night. I've got neighbours to worry about. But yeah, I got him. It's a shame I didn't do it in the daytime. I'd have screamed the house down, you know. But yeah, I've got Lewandowski. It wasn't in a pack, so you know, what can I say? Just bought the guy. There he is. Oh my god. God, there he is. What? Who do I replace? Fakir. It sounds like a swear word, doesn't it? Fakir. Or Depay. Put Fakir next to him. Okay. Poor Depay. Who ate all the Depays? Giroud. Who ate all the pies? Giroud. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm taking your advice on this one. I'll put Depay there because Vardy's 82. On the left. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. 99. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, mate. Because of the Bayern Munich, yeah. Yeah, Bayern Munich. Cool, there's a triangle now, mate. There's a triangle. Wow. So basically, what about Benzema? Should I have Benzema in there? With the Juventus. No, not Juventus. What am I saying? Mandzukic in there with the Juventus triangle. I could see where you're coming from now. Yeah, that's pimped, mate. If that's Mandzukic, that's pimped. And then I'll have these guys. You just completed it for me. You just completed the dream. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I never actually thought about it. Never thought about it. 10 cam. Shall I try it as it is? Just see how it goes? I just can't wait to get hold of it. It's like a Ferrari now. Right, waiting to be driven. It's like crazy shit. That's crazy shit right there. That what I'm seeing there is just crazy shit. Yeah, just try it. Just try it. Because Mandzukic, I've only got 3,000 coins left, so you know, Mandzukic, it's going to be more than that, isn't it? We could be waiting all night for it. Okay, let's give this a go, Alex. Thanks, mate. I'll just check Mandzukic's price on the normal card, like the normal Mandzukic. The only drawback with PC is you can't switch from the game when you're streaming. It's a nightmare. I did it once and I lost the game. I replied to someone's comment by typing during the game. It was crazy. I thought, oh my god, what have I done? Mandzukic. Yeah, thanks, mate. It's getting late. Where are you from, Alex? Just out of interest, what area of UK are you from? Actually, he's not that expensive, is he? Can I get 3-4 for him? Oh, come on. Yeah, Alex, where are you from in UK? Are you from UK or are you from US? You live near Bromley. So I'm guessing that you're a Brighton fan if you follow the local team. Shattered. Absolutely shattered. I had to sleep till like flipping 2 in the afternoon the next day. Oh, the stream froze where you are from. Do you know Chichester? The stream froze. Okay, mate, hold on. I'll just have a look. Is it okay now, the stream? Is it? Stream health. Yeah, the stream is looking very choppy. Yeah, it's good at the moment. It's looking good at the moment, but it's quite choppy. Maybe your Wi-Fi, maybe. Okay, let's go into this game. Let's make sure the squad fitness is on. Gotta put that on. Yeah, sorry mate, I said I was from Bromley. Do you know Bromley area? Bromley on the edge of London. Yeah, Bromley, it's not far from Croydon really. On the other side of Croydon. It's like South London has these two towns at the end of it called Croydon and Bromley. I used to support Liverpool until I was 10 years old, and I changed from Liverpool to my local team, which is Crystal Palace, so that's who I support now. I went to watch Crystal Palace in 1987, and hi Cohen, how you doing, mate? I went to watch Crystal Palace 1987. Steve Coppell had been there a couple of years and he was trying to get the team up, and to me that was just so romantic. He used to be a Man United player and he was trying to get this little team to be promoted, and they were on the edge of London, so I thought, well, I'm going to support this team. And when I first went there I thought, I'm not going to support this team. I was dead against supporting them. I was just going there because a friend invited me, and I was like, this team is shit. Basically, that's all I thought about Crystal Palace. When I first saw them, I thought they are a pile of shit. Other Palace fans will agree with me. In 1987, they were a pile of dung heap. Ian Wright had just joined. Mark Bright had just joined. They were just a pile of dung. They didn't know what to do. They were just... And even in their documentary, they say this. Hello, Possum Boy. How you doing, mate? Yeah, even in their documentary on the Crystal Palace website, they say this, Mark Bright and Ian Wright, and I laugh when they said it, because I remember that year when I was a little boy and I went along, and I actually said to the guy beside me, who is that shit player? He said, okay, thank you, Cohen. Okay, cheers, Cohen. Apparently my Wi-Fi is crap. Okay. Apparently my Wi-Fi is rubbish. I'm gonna... Not a lot I can do about it, Cohen. I'm in the game now, so... I have to wait to the end of the game and I have to sort it out. Yeah, so... cheers, Cohen. Yeah, I realise what you were saying there. Yeah, not a lot I can do, Cohen. I have to just go with it at the moment. Possum Boy, true. Thanks, Possum. It's crazy because there's 6 people tuning in and it's crap Wi-Fi. This is crazy. I get crap Wi-Fi when I get loads of viewers. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate, Possum Boy. When I get all these people coming in and my Wi-Fi is dead. So, yeah. What a time. What a time to fall apart. Hello, Alex. Yeah, Alex, I'm getting a bit of abuse here about my Wi-Fi. So it looks like it wasn't your Wi-Fi. It's my Wi-Fi. It's my wife, not your wife. Yeah, so Alex, yeah, did you fall asleep when I was talking about Ian Wright and Mark Bright? I know, it's a long story, mate. But yeah, I was a little boy. Like, think about 1987, that is a long time ago. Football was so different. It was just hit and hope, a lot of it. It wasn't technical like it is nowadays. You could go along, watch a championship team, like a team that's in the championship now, and they'd be playing like a Sunday league team, basically. That was the level of football in them days. They'd be playing like a Sunday league team. Those nuts. What is going on? What is going on about those nuts? Cohen, what you on about, mate? What are you going on about? Those nuts. It's nice to have you in here, though, mate. It's quite funny. Those nuts. You have to stipulate what you mean, mate. I'm lost. Just explain what you mean by those nuts. Are you allergic from nuts, or, you know, I don't know. Alex, help me, mate. Alex, what's going on with the nuts? Has Alex seen those nuts? Play Fortnite. It feels like it's Fortnite, but it's only midnight. This feels like Fortnite sometimes. It sometimes feels like there's a storm closing in, you know. Especially when you got only one defender back and your wingers have gone on the wander. It kind of feels like the storm's coming. I play Fortnite very occasionally. You must have seen my videos then, Possum Boy. I am a crap Fortnite player. I really am. I get murdered every time. So I usually follow other players then. I kind of do videos about other players. That's what I end up doing. With this game I can actually play it and actually score some goals and stuff, you know. It's more satisfying, you know. I think Fortnite should introduce some levels a bit like FIFA. Because otherwise you're just going in and getting killed. It's kind of start the game, end the game, that's it. Good night. That's Fortnite. If you're not a good player, that's Fortnite. It has no level to it, you know. It's a bit basic. But I like the cross-platform idea. That's brilliant. What Fortnite did was change the game basically with cross-platform. They've said like everyone else has to try and do it. That's what I like about that. Everyone else has to try cross-platform. And I'm hoping that FIFA do it this year. I'm hoping they do it. If FIFA went cross-platform, it'd be insane. Can you imagine, like, you got 8 million PlayStation. I'm not sure how many people on Xbox, but there's probably about 2 million PC players, something like that. And by all accounts, 8 million on the transfer market PlayStation. There must be like 10 million players then. There must be like on PlayStation. Has anyone got the figures for like the players on PlayStation and at any one time how many players are on PlayStation? Because apparently it's 8 million items on the PlayStation transfer list. So I don't know. Well, pretty solid so far, but not much goal action. It's quite solid though, Alex. Cheers, mate. It feels a lot more solid. I don't fear the opposition as much. It's really weird. Look, I feel like I'm more in control a bit more. Like, as if I can take the piss a little bit. It's like that, you know. It's like I can take the mick a little bit. And actually sit back, relax, and just play. Like, before I was kind of worried, like, you know. But now this makes me less worried. Like, it is a bit like having a sports car. It's like, you know you can do that bend. You know you can just turn it up. It's like crazy. It's a crazy feeling, actually. It's really crazy. I can just suddenly just turn this up with Lewandowski, and he nearly got me there. I shouldn't count my chickens. He nearly got me then. Yeah, with all these players, yeah. You okay, Alex? You didn't get round to asking you who your football team was. I'm presuming it's Brighton, but you know, I can understand you not wanting to say it's Brighton after me saying I'm Palace. I can understand that. Oh, it's in! Thank you, Alex, mate. Alex, did you just see that? Thank you so much, Alex. Basically, if I get into League 4, League 3, I have to repay you somehow. I don't know. I don't know what I could do, but I'd have to repay you somehow for that advice. That's crazy stuff. Just to meet you by chance in stream and get that advice. That's oh God. How can a good goalkeeper like that do that? Ooh, oof. Oh, that was close. It does feel like a Champions League team now with these players all together. It was like Lewandowski was the missing link, and Tolisso. It's like them two are missing links, and it's all linking together now. Thank you, Alex. Basically, Alex Hodges earlier on told me about Lewandowski and Tolisso and the chemistry and all that stuff to put these players in to this amazing team that I had before, which, to be honest, was not a bad team really. It just needed that bit more to it. But you were right, Alex, about the games where I should have won and I didn't win them, and it was all to do with having Giroud up front basically. If he had a bad game, he was almost silent, to be honest. When he had a bad game, he was a non-existent. That's the difference. When he had a good game, he's absolutely amazing, but when he had a bad game, I lost the game basically. So you basically lose me the game for being quiet. But these players, I don't think this is going to happen. They're just hard workers, aren't they? They're just hard working players. It's literally not going to happen because at this point I am panicking with Giroud and people like that. Literally panicking. And I either hold on or snatch victory. So chemistry is everything in this game now, isn't it? It's literally everything. I never really took much notice of chemistry that much. Blimmin' egg, he missed it. Okay, Mandzukic. Let's put Fakir on. I need to put someone on, so let's see how this works. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Can you believe that, Alex, man? Oh. What happened there? Damn right he's upset about it. He did nothing to the player. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, innit? How can you try that? Oh, just the wrong player to have a breakaway with. Kingsley Coleman. Okay, he looks like he's getting tired. Time to pimp this ride. Let's go. Let's get on it. Oh, that was my last chance, I think. Oh, referee, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, ref. Play Black Ops. Yeah, I've not played Black Ops, mate. Yeah, not really my thing, really. But yeah, is that a good one? Not my thing. I used to play COD a lot, like when I was younger. I used to play COD all the time. Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty like there was no tomorrow. And I never played FIFA. In the old days, I never played FIFA. I played one FIFA. It was FIFA09 I played once. I didn't like FIFA in the old days. I never played FIFA. I used to play PES quite a lot. I used to think PES was good, like, you know, PES. You just flick the ball and... but the only thing with PES, you didn't have any players' names and stuff like that. It was crazy. There's no team badges or anything like that. It was just... You had like London Athletic was Arsenal. It was just crazy back then. So let's 796 points. I've got 1,000 points from FUT Champions. So I just need around 200 points to qualify. So might as well do it tonight. I just might as well do it now. Just get these 200 points. How's the stream, guys? Is it a bit better? Just because my phone was playing up, I'm going to check it on my phone to see how it is. I think there is something wrong with my Wi-Fi, to be honest. My phone's going funny, so my phone's playing up. Must be something down the road happening. I just hope it doesn't affect me playing this game. But I can't believe that I've got Wi-Fi problems, and FIFA's been brilliant tonight. This is quite insane. How is this FIFA game still playing if I've got all these problems? But FIFA's been brilliant tonight. Absolutely smooth. Perfect. I'm not an engineer, I don't understand all that stuff, but the connection for FIFA's been brilliant. And I can't understand why I can't stream a game. It's just... If I can play this game, why can't I stream? It's just crazy. Streaming should be easier than playing a computer game. So all the graphics in this game, it's like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe technical issues. It's just mind-boggling at times. That's a foul. That is a foul. God. Now, Alex, if Giroud had been there, that would have been in, mate. You're going to say something in a minute, Alex, aren't you? Yes, you're just going to... I just... Like, if Giroud was there, Alex, that would have been a goal, mate. I'm telling you. If that Giroud had got his head on that... It's the one thing he's good at, isn't it? It's the one thing he can do. Oh, man. It's a bit weird because my connection is pretty bad, I think. Because I know this, and the biggest reason I know this is because it's got 3 people in my chats, but there's actually about 6 people. It's mad. Like, there's more people than what it's saying there is. So something is seriously wrong. It's just saying it's 3 people. Well, one of those people is me, because I'm viewing myself. So there's something wrong somewhere. Because I view my own stream just in case these things happen. But at the moment I can't see anything on my stream that I'm viewing. I can't see a thing. If it gets serious, guys, tell me to stop the stream and start again. If it's really serious, let me know, and I'll start the stream again. Because I have been doing this for 2 hours, so it's 3 hours now. So yeah, let me know. It might be the length of time has done something. This is the better team. I can just feel it. I can just feel it, Alex. Oh. And the problem is I am meeting better players now that it's quite late. It's quite late in the day. It's poleaxed. Absolutely poleaxed. Oh. Oh, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What did I do that for? Oh, you're joking. Ah, just... A pumped up Di Maria. A pimped Di Maria. That's what I'm playing against. Oh, flaming hell. What on earth happened there? My Tweety! Oh. Peter's. I'm going to start calling him Peter Schmeichel. I think this will be my last game, guys, because I am getting shit. It's not my team, it's me. I'm just getting tired. I'm getting very tired. I've been playing all day. don't know, I'm just not playing well at all at the moment. What is going on? I just can't think straight. Sorry about this, guys, if you're watching this. I know it's late and I'm starting to sound like all the other streamers that are losing, you know. God. I'm starting to sound like streamers that I watch. Sorry about this, guys, I'm struggling. I hear so many streamers moan about the game and that, it's just unbelievable. Oh, come on. I can't complain about gameplay tonight. It's been perfect. It's just been me. To be honest, it's been me. I've won a few games though, so I can't grumble. I've won a few games. Just the amount of games I draw is like annoying, because I actually lose points for drawing. It's crazy. It's a bit unfair really that I lose points for drawing. It shouldn't be a -1 or 2. It's crazy. A draw is a good thing. You've done, like, you've drawn, you've not lost. So why did I deduct points from my standard? I mean, I drew, I saved the game. Hello, I didn't lose. Oh, come on. You know that's the goal. You know that's the goal. I had to do that. I guess I'm not as tired as I thought I was. Maybe I could win it. Maybe I could win it. Maybe it can happen. Maybe. I'm ever hopeful. I'm ever hopeful. Even in dire situation, I think I might win it. That's the way I've always thought. It's the way I've been taught. It's the way I've been taught since I was a kid. Never give up. Never give up. Even if you're dying, never give up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And most of the time, you lose. You lose, but you never give up. That's the message. But you lose. 100%. Look, 50% of the time, you're going to lose. 50%. That's the way it is. Unless you get that bit of luck, that, you know, that's what it's about. A lot of people that win have that little bit of luck. And they know how to create the luck. That's the thing. They know how to create that luck. That's all it is. They got that bit of skill that creates a bit of luck. That bit of extra skill that other people don't have, like that. Like that. That's a bit of skill and luck mixed in. I mean, that could have gone anywhere. That could have gone over the bar. Just forced it in, didn't he? He just forced it in. Nah, this guy is going to play this cagey now. But that's a great, that's great respect to me, basically. He's playing like that because that shows that I'm pretty good. And it shows he's had a hard game. It's not been easy for him, you know. So, anyway, I'm going to give it a close, guys, because I'm just getting tired now. And I think you guys must be getting tired. Let's close this down. And hopefully you guys will be with me the next time. I would love to have you all watch my streams. 803, just under 200 to go. It should be able to do it. Should be able to do it. Okay. Leglet's gone. And Diego Costa is not going to go anywhere, so let's have a look at the stream. What's going on with the stream? Live stream. Well, the stream's current bitrate is 8,303. Okay. It's saying it's a good stream, so I don't know what's going on. It wouldn't say it's a good stream otherwise. So, sign in to network. Okay. Okay guys, going to close down the stream and restart the stream, and let's have a look. Video. CBR. Okay, I think that might be the problem.